I wanted to do a quick little video showing you some Tai Chi. We're going to start with Chi Walking. I'm going to come to the back of my mat just so I have space. You don't need a lot of room for this, but the more room you have, the more you can really get into the movements. So you're going to start with your left foot. You're going to heel toe your left foot down. Your weight is all in that right foot. Nothing is in your left leg yet. You're going to lift your toe back up, angle it slightly, then you're going to dump all of your weight into that left foot. As you do so, your right foot is going to lift. You do not want that right foot to come off the mat or off the floor until all of your weight is in that left foot. So all of my weight is in my left foot now. You're going to bring your right foot up. You're going to heel toe your right foot down. You're going to lift that toe again and slightly angle it out. You're going to dump all that weight into that right foot. And when that is the case, you then lift your left. And you just do that same motion all the way to the end of your mat. Again, if you have more room, you can do it for a longer distance. For the purpose of this video, we are going to turn around and we're going to repeat going back. So again, left foot, heel toe, lift that heel or that toe, dump all your weight into your left, then raise your right. Heel toe, open it up slightly, drop all that weight down. This is slow and deliberate. Your shoulders, hips, and knees all stay in alignment throughout the entirety of this movement. Your shoulders are down, back, and relaxed. Your tailbone is tucked. Your core is braced, meaning you pull in your core so that your belly button, as if you're trying to touch your spine with your belly button. So you brace all of that inside. You tuck your tailbone so you don't have that arch in the back, squeezing your glutes. This is a full body kind of movement. It is not going to get you toned abs. Like those abs that you see, you're not going to have that six pack. There's lots of other ways to get a six pack. Tai Chi Walking helps with balance. It helps strengthen the legs, and it helps with coordination. Again, and we'll do that one more time to the other end of the mat. Breathe minimally. Just your inhale, exhale. You need to remember to breathe with any exercise that you do. Keep your gaze forward. You don't need to look down at your feet. Your feet are not going anywhere that you don't want them to go. And that is Chi Walking. You can do that for however long you want to do that. We're going to now do some other Tai Chi movements. So I'm going to start down here just to give myself some space to move. Actually, let me start all of them out. So the first move, you're going to step your left foot out to the side laterally. You're going to put all your weight on your left, swing back and put your weight on your right. Find your center of gravity so you're equal weight on both legs. You're going to bend your knees and raise your arms up. And then you're going to float your arms down, putting that weight in your right foot. You're going to bring your left foot to you. You're going to grab a ball, pretend ball. Your left hand is underneath, your right hand is on top. Your ball doesn't have to be big. It can be small. It can be medium. It doesn't matter. Right? Your left foot is just toe tapping down on the ground because you're going to step, again, laterally to the left. So you're going to step to the left, heel toe. Your torso is going to turn, and as you do so, your right hand is going to go between your chest and your left hand, and your right hand or your left hand is going to flip up. So you're at this point, facing the left. Again, all of that weight is in your front foot. Your right hand is going to come across your body. You're going to grab that ball again. So now your ball is on your left side. Right hand is at your hip, left hand is about shoulder width or shoulder height. All your weight is in that left foot. You're going to step right, and you're going to part the wild horse's mane again. So again, that movement is just hands going this way. Okay. You're going to grab your ball on the right side. So now your left hand is at your right hip, your right hand is at your shoulder, and all of your weight is in that front foot. You're going to step left again and part the wild horse's mane. All your weight is in your back foot. Your left foot is just there. Okay. You're going to bring your right hand across again at your hip, lower your left hand to shoulder height. You're just going to tap your left foot on the floor as you spread your wings. So white crane spreads its wings. So it's that same movement. You're just spreading your wings. So now your right hand is lifted, your left hand is down here, and your toe is tapped. You're going to bring your right hand across. You're going to pick up that ball, and you're just going to figure eight it to your right side, stepping your right foot to meet your left. I'm just going to step back a little bit to give myself a little bit more room here. Okay, so now your weight is in that right foot. You're going to step with your left foot. You're going to brush across your knee and push with your right hand. Your shoulders, hips, and back knee stay in alignment. So you're not pushing like this. Okay, it's a brush and a gentle push. Grab your ball. All your weight is now in your front foot, and you're going to step with your right, brush and push. Grab your ball again, step with your left, brush and push. Your left hand is going to come down and up. It's going to come up this way. Your right hand is going to play the guitar strings as you open up. Your hands are in a T. Your feet are facing the same direction. Your torso is going to be kind of turned. Your right hand, now you're going to walk backwards. Your right hand is going to come up over your head and pull back with that left hand as you step back with your left foot and open back up. Your left hand is going to do the same thing, so it's going to come up and over. Your right hand's going to pull back, and you're going to step back with your right foot. You're going to do that 2 more times. So your right hand comes up, pull back and step back, and your left hand comes up, pull back and step back. And then you're going to turn to face the front. So you should be right back where you started. So your ball is now in the front. You're at your same starting position. So your weight is in your right foot. You're going to step again with your left foot. You're going to grasp bird's tail. So your left hand is up, your right hand is down. You're going to come back to your right hip, cross your wrists one over the other. You're going to turn back and block like you're blocking somebody to punch you. You're going to pull back, and then we're going to push. Now this push is coming from your center, your dantian. You're going to push. It's not a push. It's a slow push. Okay? Your right hand's going to come up and around, and you're going to close your left foot's back. I'm going to take a step just so you can see this on the right side. So now your weight is back on your left foot, and your ball, right hand on bottom, left hand on top. And you do that same move, but this time to the right. So you're going to step with your right foot, grasp the bird's tail, right hand on top, left hand's lowered, cross your wrists, you're going to block, and you're going to push. Then you're going to open back up, and you're going to step your right foot to your left. You're going to do a single whip, so your left hand is going to come down like you had done before in the part the wild horse's mane. So all your weight's on your right foot. Your left foot's going to step. You're going to lean into that left foot. You're going to do a low block and a punch with your right. So your right hand is a bird's beak. So this is your single whip. Toes are facing forward. There we go. Now you're going to do wave hands like clouds. So your left hand is going to come up in front of your face like you're wiping your brow. Your right foot and right hand is going to follow. So you're going to step your feet together. And you're going to step left, close with your right, step left, close with your right, One more time, step left and close with your right. I'm going to come back to center just so you can see, and so I'm not going off camera. So you close with your right, and then you come back into that single whip. From here, you're going to turn your torso, and your feet are going to pivot facing this direction to the left. You're going to do a high pot on horse. All your weight is in your left foot. You're going to kick, smash, and box the ears. You're going to rotate to the back. So now you're facing away, you're back. You're facing the opposite direction. So you open here. You're going to kick with your left foot. You're going to bring your left foot down at an angle. Your weight is in your right foot. You're going to bend your right knee. Snake creeps. So you're hinging at the hips and waving your hand across your leg. Snake creeps. Pivot. Pheasant stance. Place your right foot on the ground and do the same move. Snake creeps. Pheasant stance. As you place your left foot on the ground, your hands are going to come back up into that motion where your left hand is on top, your right hand is on the bottom. This Fair Lady works the shuttle. You're going to pivot to the front of the room. Fair Lady works the shuttle. So your right hand is now on top, your left hand's down. You're going to step left. You're going to pivot your hands again. Your right hand's going to come up and around, and you're going to pick the needle off the floor. Make sure your eyes are not looking down, they're looking straight ahead. Your hand's here to block. Pick the needle up off the floor. You're going to pivot. You're going to tuck your fist, make a fist, and tuck it under your left elbow. So you're going to pivot to the back of the room, and then you're going to pivot again towards the right side. You're going to block, pulling your right fist into your hip. So it's a block, a step, a punch, a retreat, a push, open, and close. So I'm going to run through that all the way. I won't stop for explanation. I'll just run through it. I will say the names of the movements as we go. Okay. So step with your left foot. Rotate to the right. Find your balance. Sink down. Rise up. Close your left foot in. Part the wild horse's mane. Part the wild horse's mane. Part the wild horse's mane. White crane spreads its wings. Roll your ball. Step up. Brush knee. Brush knee. Brush knee. Play the guitar. Repulse the monkey. Repulse the monkey. Repulse the monkey. Last time. Repulse the monkey. Turn forward and close. Grasp the bird's tail. Roll back. Block. Push. Open. Close. Grasp the bird's tail. Roll back. Block. Push. And close. Close. Single whip. Wave hands like clouds. Wave hands like cloud. Again. Last time, wave hands like cloud. We come back to the center of the room just to not be off camera. So we just close, wave hands like clouds. Single whip. High pat on horse. Kick, smash, box the ears. Into the back. Kick left. Snake creeps. Pheasant stance. Snake creeps. Pheasant stance. Fair Lady works the shuttle. Fair Lady works the shuttle. Step forward. Pick the needle off the floor. Rotate around. Rotate. Block. Step. Punch. Retreat. Push. And close. That is your Tai Chi workout. Repeat that as many times as you want to for a full flow of movement. I'll put in the description what Tai Chi really does for you as you go through this. Questions? Hit them up in the comments below.